Not read the manga. If you have not read the manga, if you're not caught up, do not watch this video at all. Yo, all right, let me ask you a question, man. Every time I talk to you, you got some different type of One Piece theories. Don't smile now. Don't smile now. Don't touch your nipples. Nothing like that, man. Okay? You want me to tell him another one of your names?
I'm dead.
Okay, then. Yeah, shit. I got you. But we used to call him Diamond Cutter Art, too.
This nigga here.
And you want me to tell him why we call you Diamond Cutter Art?
Sure, you can. I mean, they're all over the internet.
His nipples 24/7 is hard than a fucking rock. And he used to cut diamond with the motherfucker. That's how he got so big. That's how he pay his rent. Cause he just be like, yo, let me get that shit real quick. And then he turn that his shit in, and then he pay his rent. So he good, man. So that's why we call him Diamond Cutter Art, along with Diamond Dick Art. But that's for a different story. Anyway, let's get into these One Piece theories, though. We gonna have to limit your ass, because we don't want no theory. We don't want no subcategories into that, no mini categories into that. You don't want a rabbit hole, nothing.
You don't want me to slide into the CrocoMom Theory?
The what?
The CrocoMom Theory.
Actually, I do. I do actually want you to go into that.
You know that one? You want it?
Yeah,
All right. So that one's wild. That one's wild. So the theory is Crocodile is Luffy's mom. Yeah. Yeah, right? Right? Like, huh? So this is not a theory that I personally believe in, but it definitely goes around the internet. It's definitely out there, and a lot of people don't want it to be true. But Oda would throw a curveball like this. He would. But we don't know if it's going to be true. So it actually... And new reveals kind of hint at it might being real. So the theory is Crocodile, right, used to be Luffy's mom. Because in the Great Escape, or is Luffy's mom, in the Great Escape of Impel Down, when Ivan and fucking Luffy were breaking him out, and Croc was, giving his usual attitude, Ivan was basically like, "Oh, you don't want me to reveal your secret, do you, Croc?" And that nigga shut up. He shut up quick. And everybody's like,
he shut up. That means he's Luffy's mom.
So the theory is, like I said, that they, like, in Logtown, when Roger was killed, Crocodile was there, and so was Dragon. But no one seen. You could see young versions of everybody when they finally, like later on in the anime revealed, like, everybody was there. You can see young versions of all the people that were there, except Crocodile. You only see the back of his head. So that's one of the things niggas was trying to give. Then when there was pictures in the manga when they drew Crocodile when he was a kid, you couldn't really tell his gender if it was a female or male. Then the Ivan situation, she being able to change hormones and changing males to females, felt that the same reason Kuina was like, I'll never be the world's greatest, strongest swordsman because I'm a girl. Nobody's going to respect me because I'm a girl. They said the same reason would be why Crocodile wanted to change. Huh?
I'm listening.
But yeah, they would say the same reason Kuina basically felt she would never be Kuina. No, I'm pronouncing it right.
You in America, man. You can pronounce it however you want. Hooked on Phonics don't be
right.
all the time.
Kuina. Anyway, the way they felt that she the way she felt about the fact that her gender is holding her back. Crocodile felt the same way, so struck a deal with Iva to be a male so that he can do what he needed to do. Now, the reason people are trying to jack that it's his mother is because of the Marineford fight, and how after Crocodile found out that Luffy was Dragon's son, he started trying to protect Luffy instead of smoking him during Marineford, jumping in front of fucking jumping in front of attacks and shit. So everybody was like, motherly love and shit.
So with that shit, right? So you don't think a mother would know her own child or her own child's name? Like you think that she would know what the fuck her own son would look like? Or or she didn't think because his name is Monkey D Dragon, Monkey D Luffy. Because the nigga say the shit to everybody. Who are you? I'm Monkey D Luffy. Who are you? I'm Monkey D Luffy. Who are you? I'm Monkey D. Like the shit says it in his fucking wanted poster. There's no way you could not say, "Oh, I didn't know that was my son." That's cap. Now, granted, like you said, Oda is a different, unique being. But at the same time, that kind of be like, all right, come on, like,
it's a stretch. Like I told you, that's one of the most crackpot theories that's out there. But like I said, recent reveals kind of hint towards maybe not being Luffy's mom, but Crocodile have been being a female, have been hinted at, because in the show, in the live action when they showed Crocodile, it was a female.
It was.
So now we're like,
Khalil didn't peep that though. Khalil didn't see that part.
I know in Hollywood they've done it several times. Like in the first Airbender movie that should never be spoken of, they chose a female to play Aang.
What does that mean?
Makes sense. They chose a female to play Aang. Aang is a male character, but they chose a female to play him because I guess she looked more like him and more innocent features because of it being a woman or a female as Aang.
Well, and then another movie. It's hard to find an innocent feature in males though in America.
Yeah, it is. Kids. But then you don't remember this sounds racist, but you don't remember the Golden Child?
Kids.
You don't remember the Golden Child with Eddie Murphy? That kid could have played Aang.
No, I don't.
Y'all don't remember that movie? You never watched The Golden Child?
I mean, you like 46. What do you mean? No, I didn't remember.
That is a classic movie though, bro. Like that's a cult, not even a cult classic. That was like a pop phenomenon movie, bro. That was an impactful movie in that time frame. Like everybody knew about The Golden Child, and to this day, it's like watching The Last Dragon. You knew what The Last Dragon was, right?
Yes.
Explain it.
Yes.
Explain it. Explain it.
The coming of the Last Dragons, man. It's like, the Last Dragons.
I can't fuck with this.
Look, man, I know about the Last Dragon. I just never seen it. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. Have I heard about the Last Dragon? Yes. Have I seen it?
Yes.
No. Do I have I heard about the golden egg?
The golden child.
You said? Yeah. I heard the name probably twice in my lifetime. Have I ever seen it or know anything about it? No, I do not.
It's a good movie. Go check it out. Demons, magical monks, Eddie Murphy.
How's the first thing you said was demons?
And demon titties.
I'll watch it.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll watch it. You said what is it called? The golden titties? I mean the golden egg?
The Golden Child.
Yeah, I got you.
Eddie Murphy. Go watch that. Y'all should do that. Y'all should do Let's Watch podcast. Like y'all watch something together and then just like talk about it. Because that's what I was gonna do for my podcast. I was gonna do that, but I was gonna do it for porn. So like I would sit in a room with a homie or a chick, and we would watch a porno, and we would judge it, and we would like critique it and make funny jokes about it. Anyway, point being,
see, that's what people watch porn for sport. Who watch porn to get a laugh? I ain't watching porn to get for a laugh. I'm watching porn for a different reason. Whether the reason is, it would not be discussed, but that's for a different episode, for a different site, for a different. One Piece theories. Yeah, One Piece theories. So
But yeah, CrocoMom Theory is crazy.
yeah, I wouldn't say that he's not. I would say he's a female. He used to be a female, but I wouldn't say he's Luffy's mom. Like that's kind of wild.
Yeah, I would jack that
But
too. Post.
yeah, I bet you would. But yeah, that's a different topic. I seen one theory where they said, I just seen it recently. I think it was today or yesterday, where it was like, Garp. Well, Rox is really Luffy's father, or Rox is really Luffy's grandfather, and Dragon is Luffy's father, but Dragon is Rox's son. Because Garp never says Dragon is his son, but he always refers as Luffy as his grandson, which he also refers to Ace as his grandson too.
Okay, I can see that.
But he never talks about Dragon though. He just says, I noticed that you've seen your pops. He never says, hey, my son is wild. You feel me? So that's
I own that motherfucker. That's why.
Hey, shit, like everybody pirate. Shit, he should just own Luffy too.
I feel like Rox would be fucking Shanks' dad because of the whole God Valley situation.
And that could work too, because Shanks been with Roger since he was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
Everybody was in God Valley when the shit happened. So baby go missing. Maybe baby going missing from Rox's ship. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's a theory I seen, and I'm like, do I agree with it? It's possible, but I'm like, But like I said, with older, you never know what you're gonna get, man. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna know. You're gonna see, and then we could be lying and be like, "Man, how the fuck Crocodile his mother?" And then now all of a sudden, next thing you know, we know, Evan Cloth is his mother.
I'm dead.
Like, yo, how the fuck? Like, she's not making no sense. But which is funny how it's funny how. But I know I'm not wrong though when it comes to wild shit that Oda be making.
Yeah, he loves.
Or he always throw you for a cliffhanger. Yeah, you be like, yo, this ain't no way. Like you think Gear 5 would be some crazy ass shit, and then you find out Gear 5 some Looney Tune ass shit. You be like, yo, what you got going on, G? But that's neither here nor there. Yo, Khalil, you got any theories for us before we get in his shit? Because he about to say like 8 theories. Khalil, you got one for us?
It's one theory.
No,
okay, we're gonna get to you afterwards. Oh,
I don't got any. No.
All right, you up?
No.
All right, so this theory, I feel like I haven't found anything on it yet. But so this is like a theory that I've been coming up with. And the theory is that because it only came into fruition for my mind in recent chapters. And it involves Zoan users and their awakenings. So my theory is, right, it correlates with the Gorosei. And, you know, in the fact that Zoan users awaken. We seen our first ever awakened fruit users, period. First ever awakened fruit users, period. Were the jailers of Impel Down, right? So technically, right? So we're thought to be.
My man is a whole fucking robot, G. Yo, NPC. I miss it. Yeah. So yes, 001200.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, my theory on Zoan fruits.
Yeah, I'm a villain, nigga. I'm Dofi through and through. Nah, but yes I am. Come over here and find out. I'll pull your strings. Pause.
I don't want nothing being pulled by you. I don't want nothing being pulled by you. I don't want nothing being pulled by you.
So
with your profession, I'm good.
So, like I said, Impel Down, you know, the jailers, they're awakened, you know, because that's what they said in the fucking in the episode or whatnot. And them being awakened, right? Them being awakened and whatnot, we learned that Zoan users being awakened caused them to inhabit the personality of their fruit and become more feral or more akin to what their fruit is. So we got a weird ass koala thingy, some weird ass zebra thingy. Like, what the fuck? Like, so, okay, cool. Then Chopper got a forced awakening when he ate all the Rumble Balls in his lobby.
That's cap.
And he became,
that's cap.
Huh?
That's cap. That's not an awakening. His awakening is him shedding all his fur and having skin like humans, and him becoming a real human and having 5 fingers, and him looking like, yo, I got thumbs now. And he lose all his moves and stuff. His awakening. That's my theory on Chopper's awakening. Him becoming a real nigga, and then he gonna turn out, he gonna end up looking black, and he gonna be like, yo, I look like Usopp.
We're gonna try and smoke him.
That's wild. That's wild. Don't do my man Zoro like that, G.
I think it's racist.
Don't do Zoro like that. You racist, man. Shit loud, man.
Anyway, the point is, yo, listen, Oda does shit for a reason. Cause why Mr. Number One was a black guy.
Hey, they even say what you call it, Kaido's second in command. They say he was
King?
black too.
Killer?
King.
Yeah, King. King was
Zoro went all out on them two.
Damn near every fight.
Put the dewey on, that nigga put the do-rag on. Hey man, I ain't
Damn near
fucking
every
around.
fight that Zoro's had was with a black guy. Remember back in Alabasta when he fought the dude with the cut fruit with the blade fruit that could change his body? That nigga was black.
That's Mr. One. That's Mr.
Those
One.
are sand niggas. Nah, not Mr. Mr. Or was it Mr. Zero? No, Mr. Zero is Crocodile. Mr. One.
Mr. One.
And Mr.
That's
Three.
Mr. One.
And Mr. 3 was the black dude with the
Candles.
red.
No, Mr. 3 is
No, that
Candles.
was Wax. So who was or was it 7?
Got the 3 on his head. G.
Who was the one? Who was the black? Who was the one that tried to get him and he collected his bounty? I can't remember what number he was. Was he number
I know what
7?
you're talking about.
They
but
showed
I forgot.
7.
I think he was
He
7.
They showed 7 in the live action.
He was
I
on.
can't
Yeah,
remember.
7 was the one the black guy with the red. Like, yeah. That's who he had as a bounty in the manga.
He was unimportant. That's who he was. He was
Yeah,
unimportant.
he wasn't important, but he was a black guy.
Yep.
Anyway, we done switch theories. We done switched to the racist theory already. All right. So anyway, the point is, my theory, like I said, Chopper had a forced awakening, during Innie's lobby from eating all the Rumble fruit, and the nigga was he was Godzilla's height. That's how big he was. Like, you really remember how big this nigga was?
We just
When he
talking at this
walked
point.
through an entire wall?
We just talking at this point.
No, we
Godzilla's
not.
height.
Bro, he was the size of the entire entrance.
He not even taller than General. He's just as tall as General Frankie.
Bro. You have to
When he
remember
takes the rumble fruit.
Hey, you gotta think. This is why I'm saying it. This is why I'm saying what I'm saying, bro. When he ate all the Rumble fruit, he forced an awakening because that monster point doesn't look anything like the monster point we have now. Nowhere near the size of the monster point we have now. That's why I'm saying, like, that was a forced awakening.
You know why I believe that's
And
cap?
he lost control.
You know why I
He
believe that's
wasn't
cap?
himself anymore. How?
Peep this. So you read the manga, right?
Okay.
So most of the Zoan fruit users that we have seen, they had when they truly awaken, they have
become
the same.
bigger?
No, they have the same shit Luffy got. That little cloud of smoke.
You jumping ahead because I didn't even get to that part. I didn't even get to that part yet.
See, you time skip niggas. I'm already on time skip shit.
That's what I said. That's why I said what I said, bro. That's why I said, like, recent shit has changed that. Because now, like I said, let me finish. Anyway, that forced awakening for him not being in control of himself and destroying everything and basically succumbing to the Zoan, which makes no sense to me because if he's a human, humans aren't the way he was. Anyway,
That nigga a zombie, G. He a zombie, G. He a nigga to a zombie.
At this point, as we go further in, and now we get into the time skip, and now we see what Zoan fruit users look like awakened, and everybody gets the the Hashi. I forgot what the shit is called. The cloud. It's literally like a god cloud, but most Zoan users get it. You know, this is what they look like. They're bigger, but not ridiculously bigger, like the awakened jailers at Impel Down. No, like the awakened jailers, because we gotta think about the jailers, right? And then even Chopper getting to that monster point, was that really what his awakening would be? If now this new image of what we see as awakened Zoan users is slim experience, slim appearances with the fiery main design around all of them, because Kaku, Lucci, Luffy, these are our confirmed 3 awakened Zoan users that we know of right now.
Hold on. Kaku? I don't think Kaku was one of them.
Kaku was awakened. He don't got the full thing, but he had it down his head. Would you like me to rub your ball? The fuck?
What?
Point being, right?
Yeah, that's going to awaken me too. That's how you become awakened, huh? I got the greatness fruit, motherfucker.
So now,
perfect, no me.
So now my whole thing is, if that's what it's like to be awakened as a Zoan user, we don't know what the fuck them niggas was in the pre-time skip that were awakened.
They wasn't awakening.
Right? But now we talk about Vegapunk, right? Not even Vegapunk. We talk about Caesar, the smile fruits. Mm-hmm. Right? What do the smile fruits do? They can only produce what?
They make you laugh.
And then the Vegapunk fruits, they produce what? Only Zoan users, right? Mm-hmm. But it's weird off Zoan users, because you're a giraffe with the body of a giraffe, but the giraffe's neck is in your butthole and the rest of your body is the head. Like, that made no sense. You know what I'm talking about, right? You feel me? Like, hey, what?
Yeah, all of them.
Somebody put the mask over my ears, nigga. Because you're wild.
Nigga said, I got a full human body, but a whole giraffe body coming out my ass. Like, I got an elephant attached to my stomach.
I know the person you're talking about, too.
Right?
That's wild. That's wild. I know the person you're talking about, which is funny.
We got the other chick that ate one of the artificial devil fruit, and she has a whole spider bottom. The purpose is the point is, they're technically Zoan types, but it's a deformity because they can't. There's no real form changes with them. It's like it's not correct, because now we have 2 giraffes, and we know what a real giraffe Zoan fruit user would look like compared to artificial Zoan fruit user. So my thing is, what if those jailers in Impel Down aren't real Zoan fruit users, and they're artificial Zoan users, and that's what the awakening looks like of an artificial Zoan awakening?
Well, god diggity damn, I'll be suffering, boy.
That shit went down the whole time.
You see what I mean?
Swirl.
You see what I mean?
I wasn't expecting.
I try to tell you. It's like you have categories within subcategories, within mini categories, and then just keep going. It's like the skill tree for one of them games.
That would be crazy.
Shit just keep going.
If they already had they did, because Kaido was already on Wano making them for a while. But it would make sense, because they would have been the ones that got out.
Mm-hmm. And it would make sense why they look, and it would make sense why they look the way they look, because those aren't real Zoan fruits. Because that zebra with pink hair and all that makes no sense. That koala with wing ears makes no sense. You get what I'm saying? Like none of those jailers made sense. And they're awakened, it has to be artificial. Has to be. Yeah. And then even if they're not artificial, right? Here's my real theory, right? The Gorosei.
And we wasn't at the real theory already?
It all comes down to because it had to correlate. It had to correlate. You feel me? The Gorosei. We finally got a slight reveal of what their powers are, and we learn that we learn, and we're assuming that
powers.
They're all Zoan users. Because remember when Sabo Wapple, huh?
Which manga you reading?
What?
Which manga are you reading?
When Wapo, Vivi, Sabo, and I forgot the other nigga's name. When they were all escaping. Cobra. When they were all escaping, the only person that died was Cobra, right? When they were all escaping, we finally saw what the Gorosei's powers or their fruits wielded. And they all looked like devilish monsters or animals in those black silhouettes. So we get a glimpse of what they can do, right? We don't know what they are, but we know that they're Zoan users. Because it seems like right now, at this point in time, the more powerful devil fruits are the Zoan users that have mythical types. That's what we're seeing right now. You feel me? Eam got some weird ass power where this bitch can. Well, we don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but Eam got some weird ass power where they can project arrows like Medusa from fucking Soul Eater. Like, what? What is that?
That's
like,
Soul
come
Eater.
on.
Not Soul Eater.
Like, she projected arrows out of nowhere, like shadow arrows. Point being is, now, what if the jailers aren't artificial Zoan users, and what if they're just clones like the Seraphim of the Gorosei, and each Gorosei corresponds to what one of those jailers are actually supposed to be?
A giraffe with pink hair?
What? A zebra with pink hair?
Oh yeah,
maybe,
was
maybe a unicorn. We saw a bird in there. We saw a giant rhino in there. In the we're not talking about the jailers. I'm talking about in the silhouettes.
But there's 5 of them though. The jail's only 4.
No, there was technically more than 4. There was 5 because we had the koala, we had the rhino, we had the koala, the rhino, the zebra. I can't remember what the other one was. What was the 4th one? What was the 4th one? Because you know that there was 4. So what was the 4th one?
You said the koala, the elephant, the zebra. There was an elephant?
Rhino.
So the rhino, the zebra, the giraffe, right? Was there a giraffe?
There wasn't a giraffe in Impel Down.
I don't know, man.
And then there was a cockatrice.
There was 5?
There was 5. There was a cockatrice. You don't remember? The chicken with the brolic ass eyes?
What you got going on?
You feel me?
No,
like, then we got the Gorosei. So it's like, when you get the chance, go back and look at all the jailers. And you'll see what I mean. But the point being is 5 Gorosei, so 5 jailers. We only really saw 4 of the jailers, but one of them was one of the other ones was chasing down somebody. I can't remember who they was chasing down. But it was the giant chicken one. That was the one that was chasing people down.
On levels 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about.
So my whole thing is, what if they're actually clones, kind of like the Seraphim or the Pacifista of the Gorosei? You feel me? Because they was able to successfully clone Kaido's fruit, but it just caused Momo to be pink. What if they successfully cloned, like the Seraphim? All the Seraphim look just like their counterparts, just kids. What if the jailers were like that as well? You feel me? But of the Gorosei. It's like, who better to fucking guard off the worst prison of all time, but clone versions of
I'm gonna stop you right there. Because they did the worst job.
They did.
Because if you cloning them, then I don't understand who you couldn't have been cloning the Gorosei, because they did the worst job. Second Luffy took you to the graveyard, G. And you mean to tell me you the Gorosei? You a clone of them? Them Seraphins, they problems, G. They a problem. And you talking about the jailers could be they could be a clone of the Gorosei? Fuck no.
At that point in time, I mean,
ain't no way.
At that point in time, they could have been like, prototypes, and they're just like, we just gonna leave these niggas down here. These are prototypes. Because
now that makes sense.
Pacifistas were technically the first prototypes. Them niggas were gigantic.
Pre-time skip, they was tough.
They was stupid too.
Yeah, they was tough. Like, them motherfuckers head start shaking and shit. Like, yeah, they was tough. Motherfuckers was like, okay, Motherfuckers be like, hey man, shit. Hey, we just barely beat him and we took our 3 top niggas. Then the real one pulled up.
Right?
We barely beat the fake one. What you mean? I barely beat the prototype and you talking about
that nigga Kuma was
like yeah, he was wild. He was wild. Hey, you think you think they gonna kill off Vegapunk? Khalil, you gonna go first? Hold up, Khalil. You think they gonna kill off Vegapunk? Why?
No, I think he gonna be able to get away.
Why? I think he know too much to have him in the story.
Exactly.
Well, I think he'd get away. I know he like if they have like we don't know where Oda gonna go with it, but what it's looking like now is that he possibly could be getting away because of everything. But he could get to that last chapter and then he just somehow get hit with the gleam beam, whatever the fuck he call it, and that shit, and they could die. So you don't know, but right now I think he is. I do think he'll get away.
Speaks, what you got for me?
I want him to survive.
Put the game down. Put the game down. Put the game down. What you got for me?
I want him to survive. I want him to survive because I want him to be. I want him. He would be a great asset to the Straw Hats, like really great, because Luffy would need somebody on that level. But
I'll say more for Frankie.
That nigga know way too much to survive. He knows way too much to survive, and I know Oda like that's like a common. It's like a common story trope, a storyline trope. There's always going to be somebody that knows too much, and they have to get smoked. They have to.
They got to.
Because that type of knowledge is way too strong to have out there. Now, what I think is I'm gonna get my way, but it's not going to be the way I want it to be. I see Oda getting smoked. Sorry. I see.
Damn.
He wildin'. Hey, Oda, if you heard this, hey, he on his own. Hey, don't worry about him. We gonna get him out. We gonna get him out of here. They keep doing what you're doing. Keep your health up. If you need to take 6 weeks off for a break for your health, you do that. Hey, I appreciate everything you do. You're a wildin' Art.
He be doing shit though. He be doing shit. Like he went to a whole convention and just sat next to everybody while he was revealing something. Nobody realized that he was him standing next to everybody. Like he do shit.
Cause he him. He him. He not them. He him.
He met his wife cosplaying as Nami. How you marry your own characters? Like, that shit crazy. But the point being, I see Oda. That's
the dream.
It is. That's weird. That's like fucking my imagination. But the point being, I see him smoking Vegapunk, and Vegapunk's gonna die. But we're gonna get one of Vegapunk, the other Vegapunks, on the Straw Hats instead. I feel like that's what we're gonna end up getting. But the main Vegapunk's gonna die.
I don't think we'll get like a one of Vegapunks as part of the main people to join the Straw Hats, but
Straw Hat crew.
Yeah, I think that may happen. It's possible that may happen, but I don't think we're gonna get them to join the Straw Hat crew though. That's cap. Because I don't know about that one. To be honest with you.
Straw Hats have too much heat on them.
Curveballs happen all the time with this nigga Oda. Like we really thought we was gonna get Yamato as a Straw Hat. Especially after everything went down, they was at the celebration and she was just like, yo, I'm the newest member of your team.
Oh.
Huh?
Shit. Spoiler. I'm going to put them at the beginning of the video.
Damn, I'm sorry.
I read it. I read it. That's what I read it. I'm good.
If you have not read the manga, do not. Spoilers ahead.
If you ain't read the manga, don't watch the episode at all. But damn, we already too late now.
The beginning part was fine. The beginning part was fine.
Read the manga, if you have not read the manga, do not watch the video at all. Khalil, you know what to
probably
do,
gonna
man.
cut that and put that bitch in the beginning.
Yep.
Word, right?
Spoiler alert. If you have not read the manga, if you're not caught up, do not watch this video at all.
Yeah, damn. Oh yeah, because we're about to get that in the anime like in 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, the way they move in, we probably gonna get that in 8 weeks. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we're gonna elongate this celebration process.
We gonna give you a bunch of specials and shit." Boy, that shit be killing me. Like, oh, we gonna let Bartolomeo talk about how Gear 5 Luffy works, knowing damn well he don't know how it works.
Deadass.
Come on, like,
ain't
them
seen that man in
specials was
ages.
killing me, boy. Them specials was killing me. What?
That nigga Bart.
That's my
Bart
man.
was fucking mad. I thought he was gonna be, but he's too much a fanboy, so I knew he wasn't gonna get down.
They need somebody that
He got everybody else on board.
Hey, you like Luffy, right? He all right. You gonna like Luffy, right?
Hey yo, son, man. Yo, what's wrong? Yo, listen, what's wrong with you, bro? Hey, yo, what you doing? You damn, we gonna pull up?
Yeah, man. Yeah, damn, man. Shit, man, back up. That's my man's though. I fuck with Bartol.
But yeah, like I said, Oda throws curveballs all the time because we really thought that Yamato was gonna be down. Like she said it and everything. Like I'm y'all new crewmate.
And we said, yeah, you sound good. Keep your ass here, man. Somebody gotta protect this crybaby ass nigga.
I was like, yo, that would have been dope. That would have been.
Do y'all think Big Mom and Kaido is dead though?
Nah, nobody dies in One Piece, bro. Nobody dies. Well, actually dies. If you didn't see the death on screen, it ain't dead.
Nobody dies. Man, have you seen when Luffy and Zoro first pulled up, and they was spilling the red bean soup, and the first niggas that he smoked, they niggas is dead.
We talking about main characters.
G.
We talking about main characters, bro. We talking about main wise. People that are impacted storyline, guys.
Belle Mary died. We watched her get smoked on screen.
But that was
Gold Roger died. We watched him get smoked on screen.
Those are the past.
Whitebeard died. They got smoked. He got smoked on screen. Like, what do you mean? Like, Ace died. He got smoked on screen. Nobody dies in One Piece. Like, yo, you're sweet.
But there's like altogether, those are like super impactful deaths that needed to happen for the storyline to proceed forward the way Oda wanted it to. But other than that, like villain wise, what villains have we seen get smoked? We've seen good guys get smoked.
I think they're the first two.
Dead ass. What villains have we seen get smoked?
That are actually dead. I'm saying they're not coming back.
Yeah, it's over.
Because when they get back through the lava where they at, they gotta swim through water.
Lava, G. They in
so it's over.
Their skin is so tough and shit. That shit, I wasn't talking about the lava. It's once they get to the water.
Yeah.
They can't swim. So once they get to the water, that's it.
They can't swim. You down the drizzle.
But they ain't dead. I'll say that much. I say they ain't dead. I say they ain't dead because even Oda says it himself. Oda says Luffy doesn't kill. Luffy just destroys people's dreams because it's a fate worse than death. For your dream to not be
try to kill him. He don't try to kill him, but them bitches is in lava, G. I don't give a fuck how strong that nigga's skin is. Them bitches in lava.
To me, it wasn't the lava. It's the fact that when they get out the lava, they're in water. And nobody who has the devil fruit can swim in water. So once they get in the water is the part that I think is where they're done.
Specifically ocean water.
They got knocked down though. They got knocked down on land and got knocked into the lava. They didn't get knocked down from the water and then get hit in the lava. No, they got knocked down from the land and then it was lava underneath the earth.
Yeah.
They don't have to, if they come back up, they don't have to swim back into fucking water.
Yeah, they can come straight back up from where they came.
Two,
yes.
When Luffy and these niggas leave and they come out of the fucking lava, if they happen to, what's stopping these niggas from saying that rubber bastard gone? Man, fuck that shit. We taking over Wano, nigga. Man, fuck that, nigga. We back in this bitch.
Momonosuke is the person.
That nigga ain't doing a damn thing. I don't give a fuck how you look now. We taking Wano. You, nigga, we was just waiting for them niggas to leave. Hey, nigga, it's time's up. Time's up. Hey, Wano's mine now. Like, come on. Like, that's why I don't understand. Like, yo, Crocodile, he should have went straight back. Well, not Crocodile, because they actually handcuffed his ass, so he was done.
Yeah, he was locked up.
I wasn't going back to the Grand Line when I'm already close to the New World. I ain't doing that. But
nah,
I will
feel
say
like
one
everybody.
thing. What you got?
What's the one thing?
I will say, I think at the end of One Piece is gonna be Pirates versus Marines. Because eventually it's gonna be like
Pirates versus Baruch?
Marines.
Oh, Marines. I thought he said Baruch.
Maybe if you put your fucking phone down, you should be fucking listening. And you would have heard what I said.
My dick down. Your throat.
You know what? Here we go, his shit. Here we go, his shit. Yeah,
nah, there's no pause in that. That was
censor his whole side out. He talking about anything, we censor his whole shit. But because it's gonna be like all the pirates are gonna join together to back up Luffy for whatever he's doing. Because everybody have their own dreams, but Luffy like, I'm just down for the adventure. To be honest with you, I'm looking for the One Piece. I think
Rayleigh said it best. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I respect that because I see where you're going. Because the whole thing is about dreams, right? It's all about people's dreams. Luffy loves making people's dreams come true. He wants everybody to fulfill their dreams, and the Marines are the number one problem stopping people's dreams. So I can see it being the final battle. What I don't feel like it's going to be the final battle, the reason why I don't feel like it could be the final battle is I feel like the final battle is going to be everybody against Im.
The way he doing niggas, you gonna need it. Because he chilling on the throne talking like this.
Destroying
what you said it was again? You said it was in East Blue? Oh yeah, it's too easy.
It's gone.
He done. Like, yo, what do you mean? Like, yo, there's a spot. Like, there's not even nothing left. It's just a spot, a big black hole that's right there. And it's like,
and people are trying to jack that. That's probably Uranus.
Uranus?
Yeah, Uranus. That's probably Uranus.
It's out of all the words you gotta use, you want to use that one.
No, what? No, that's the name of the name that they said.
I know what he's talking about, but it couldn't be Pluto, it couldn't be Pluton or nothing.
Oh, you talking about Oda?
How can they use it if it's underneath Wano, not activated? Because we know Pluton is under Wano after Robin. Spoilers. I'm wilding, bro. I'm wilding right now.
Nah, you good.
After everything done happened in Wano, and they finally found out, like, oh shit, Pluton is down here. Okay, we don't know what Neptune is, but I feel like Neptune is
Shirahoshi.
Yeah, you're right. Shirahoshi is Neptune, and then Uranus will be the fucking shit.
Yep, you're fucking shit. Yep, that's exactly what Uranus is. You're fucking
Uranus.
shit.
Uranus will be that fucking weapon that they use to destroy entire cities. And Zunatia. I feel like Zunatia is an ancient weapon, but there's only 4 ancient weapons. Pluton, Uranus. Huh?
Zunisha?
Yeah, Zunatia.
Zunatia? What that nigga is, that nigga gonna be a problem, G.
You know who Zunatia is, right? Like, God-wise? Like, in actual mythos?
No. I do not.
It's a giant elephant. And, like, Indian and Hebrew.
He was hoping for something else.
That's how I'm
like my man is like, oh, giant elephant. I could have taught you. I could have predicted that. I didn't need to read the books to tell you that. Come on, G.
Is it Ganesha? Or Ganesha?
Just how Luffy is black now, because Sun God Nika is black.
He's a nigga. I can't say that out loud, right?
We've been saying it the whole show, G. The whole podcast you've been saying it. You talking about he wild. Nigga, he been saying nigga the whole podcast. Now I can't say nigga, right?
So
you piece of shit.
All right, how about to cap it off. I saw a video on TikTok, I think it was.
Tickety talk.
Shit. If what happened in One Piece at the beginning happened now, would y'all form like a pirate crew? And who would be in your pirate crew? Like, you know how Gold Roger was up there and he said, go find my treasure, basically. And then everybody went to the seas. Everybody went to the seas. Are y'all going to be people in the villages? Or y'all going to be like Luffy and Shanks?
Pirates and shit? Well, I'm going to be a Marine. I'm going to be a Marine ass. Let me stop. Nigga, I'm going to be a fucking warlord. What are you talking about, nigga? I'm going to be the next
scumbag.
Well, nah.
You're going to be a scumbag.
Nigga, shit.
You sure you want to be a warlord? You
nigga,
sure?
I'm going to be Dofi, nigga. I'm going to be on the top.
Where we at now? Where it's at now? Warlords ain't warlords no more. Where it's at now?
Right.
So
I might as well say I want to be a Yonko. Fuck.
You don't get to choose who you want to be, nigga. You don't just be like, oh, I want to be a Yonko, nigga. And they be like, okay. Oh, makes sense to be.
Well, we said, no, nigga. Well, some warlords became Yonko, so at the end of the day, you become.
Back at the end of the day, they still pirates. All them niggas is pirates. Either you're a pirate or you're a fucking Marine. You're a pirate or you're a Marine or a Revolutionary Army, nigga. You're not a fucking, oh, I want to be a Yonko. Okay, well, shit, you said he said what? Oh, okay, you could be a Yonko. Here you go. Fuck out of here, man. You got to work your way up. You think
so
you
gonna be a pirate if like a pirate era were to start right now?
You think this shit called Teen Seven Pirates for nothing?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Art.
I would be a pirate. I would be a pirate. I really don't consider Don Quixote a pirate, but I would be a pirate.
He is. He is a whole pirate.
I feel like that nigga wasn't at sea as often as he's supposed to be as a pirate. That nigga stayed in Dressrosa so much.
That man, because he found his town just like Kaido, and that nigga said, I ain't got to leave no more. I got everything I want here.
I'm gonna be in the hood, nigga.
Because he was trying to off himself.
Nigga, I'm gonna be in the hood on the top of the projects giving that same speech he was giving him a break for it, nigga. Like, listen, ants, everybody.
That nigga said, I'm gonna be in the hood in the top of the building for the projects.
Nigga. Giving the Marine Force speech, nigga.
Yo. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Yeah, let us know your One Piece theories. And also, if the Great Pirate Era were to start right now, would you be an NPC, a pirate, or a Marine?